Alright guys, it's Freddy out here, and I have a cold. But you know what else I have? I've got a Twitter now! That's right, if you guys go onto Twitter right now and follow @FreddieOutHere, you can get a little bit of horrible, cursed content every single day. So, that's good? And also, since we last saw each other, I turned 21, which is completely terrifying. Like, I became an adult 3 years ago. I am a year into my 3rd decade of life. And with being so old, obviously comes even more freedoms. I had a look at it and I can now drink in America, apply to adopt a child here in the UK, and hold a pilot's license. I can't even drive, so that one really made me feel good about myself. Woohoo! But before I suffer too much, maybe you could ease the pain by throwing us a like and a subscribe. Okay, I'm joking, but it does actually mean the world, and it's nice to know that you guys are enjoying my videos. And while you're at it, maybe check out my last video. It's about amphibians, which is pretty amazing. But honestly, I found turning 20 scary enough. Turning 21 has been a bit of a nightmare. Last year, I actually scripted an unreleased video about how it felt turning 20, and reading through it revealed turning 21 to just be that, except somehow worse. The idea of having to stop being a student and actually get a job. The fact that through most of the significant events of my life, I've been a teenager. And now I'm not just not a teenager, but I am really not a teenager. More than ever, and I know that I wrote about this in this video that I scripted and never released, I really feel like I can't use my age as an excuse. The other day, I got out of bed at midday, and when you're a teenager, I mean, sure, that's just what teenagers do, it's fine, whatever, but at 21? I don't know, that kind of feels bad. So, picture the scene. I'm facing this existential crisis head on, right? And as part of it, I decided to go back in time and watch some of my favourite videos from being a kid. And I came across a video I hadn't watched for ages, which is this one by Oh It's Just Kim, a YouTuber that I loved when I was like 15. And watching it back was so weird. Basically, Oh It's Just Kim goes through things that she would have liked to have known before she turned 20. It's a really great video, and it's amazing how much of it 15-year-old me actually internalized and started subconsciously using in day-to-day life. Like, this was the first time I'd ever heard of the Wakifo method, and I still use that to this day. So, I thought the best way to use my pain would be to mercilessly rip off this much better YouTube channel and give you guys 21 things that I wish I had known before turning 21. Just to clarify, this video means no disrespect to Oh It's Just Kim, and I'm doing it as a bit of a homage to one of the videos that has really impacted me the most. So if you are somehow watching this, please don't hate me. Also, and I hate that I have to say this, but this video is just for entertainment purposes. It's just stuff that I've picked up in my 21 years, and it might not go so well for you or apply to your life. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go, birthday partiers. Online games are horrible and will take over your life. Either avoid them or prepare to sink literally hundreds of hours of your life into them. I did this with Team Fortress 2 when I was like 14, and it was not worth it in any way. I have barely played online games since. I still don't understand them. Always have a screen protector on your phone, even when you're in the house. I once smashed my screen protector trying to get my phone off my bedside table. And I get that they're a bit expensive, but look, a new screen is much more expensive. Try to keep a regular sleep schedule. Trust me, it is so difficult, but you'll be so much happier for it. Making music, /acting, /streaming, /writing are all valid career choices, and anyone who says otherwise is just a bit dull, and we ignore them, really, don't we? When trying to make new friends, try to act like you're already sort of friends with them, but not too close, if you know what I mean. I can't explain how this works, but generally if you act distant towards people, they're gonna act distant towards you. This might have mixed results, but honestly, I grew up being super quiet, and I wish that I'd like come out of my shell more like this. I think pretty much everyone knows this at this point, but dating your flatmates is a really horrible idea and you should never do it. Everybody always thinks that it's gonna be fine because, oh, it's just like we're living together already, but it never goes well. I've never known it go well.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
I'm a student, and if you end up at university, you will find a lot of employability stuff out there. Projects, seminars, internships, networking events, stuff like that. Things like this are really worth doing, but it is so easy to let them consume you. Make sure that you're doing things for yourself, not for some job that you might or might not get. It really does become worth thinking about this stuff though. Just consider whether you're really doing it for you. Skinny jeans are really uncomfortable and just not worth it in any way. Sleeping with earplugs will change your life. Guaranteed. Energy drinks don't affect me turns into, help, I can't sleep at an alarming pace. School is definitely not the best days of your life. People just have a tendency to remember the best bits of school. For the most part, it's fairly miserable. Generally speaking, the cheaper the soft drink, the better it tastes. But that doesn't apply to knockoff Coke. If you have a family you can spend time with, do. Everybody needs a piece of media to turn to when they're sad. It doesn't matter if it's an album, a TV show, a movie, a book, a game, whatever. Everybody needs just something. Mine is probably American Football by American Football, which is an amazing album. I will never hear anything bad said about it. Number 15. You've probably had bugs fly through your window when it's open at night in the summer. Particularly like right before you go to bed, and it's really annoying and you have to like go around with the glass and get them all out, and it's just a nightmare. But right, easy solution. If you turn all your lights off, draw the blinds closed, and then open the window, you'll have way fewer bugs in your room. There is absolutely no science behind this one. It is just something I picked up last summer, but I've been doing it ever since, and it is amazing. Just make sure you don't fall over something, which I might have done many times. If somebody tells you they like exams, be very scared. If you're sitting with a group of people and somebody's talking about something they enjoy but you really don't enjoy, don't bring it up. Just sit and listen unless somebody asks you. It might not seem rude in the moment, but it can come across so badly and just make them feel horrible about themselves. Just don't do it. Never, ever tell God your plans. I don't know what it is, but they will always, without fail, fail. Watching YouTube videos while working will usually end in very little work getting done. Yes, you. I know what you're up to. I say that, but when I was scripting this video, I was just going down this rabbit hole of Minecraft videos. So, yeah, fine. I'm a hypocrite. I own it. Okay, I hated sports all through school, but exercise is incredible. Like, genuinely, it makes you feel so good, and I regret not exercising more regularly. And finally, learn to take care of a plant before you buy it. And with that, we have 21 things for 21 years. That is, one thing per year. That? Mad. I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but please don't hold me responsible if you do any of this and it goes badly. This is just stuff that I have learned in my 21 years, and it might not apply to you or your life at all. That being said, I think these are 21 things that I would want to have said to my former self, were time travel possible. You know. And I hope you were all able to get something out of this too. Maybe you've learnt something, or got a bit of perspective. If so, let me know in the comments below, or tweet me, at FreddieOutHere. Please tweet me, I have no friends, please tweet me. But that's it for this week. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, or maybe even a subscribe. Like I said, it really does mean a lot. And as always, I'll see you all next time for another Roblox video. Bye everyone.